Moneybagg Yo leaks cheating video of Offset and Ari Fletcher. Publicly dumps Ari.
Pull up on me. Good vibes on. I don't want no negative vibes around me. I'm not dealing with no negative vibes from this day forward, man. I don't want no negative vibes around me. I'm straight. You know me. I don't want that energy around me. I don't give a fuck about no girls. They'll get back on that when I get to talking my shit. They gonna pop back on. Fuck them. If they left, they want. It's a black. It's that they were unable to join. I'm finna put it in you bitches' face who always said I want to be shit. I remember that shit. Don't try to DM me now. Don't try to call niggas around me and tell, hey man, tell back. Fuck that. I don't fuck with no nigga. That's just how I feel, man. Don't act now, cause shit good. Don't correct me if I'm wrong. If I'm doing something wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, bro. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. Hey man, I didn't need you putting in.
Y'all, this is tea for me. Why I just heard that motherfucking Ari slept with Offset. So Moneybagg Yo unfollow Ari, or Ari unfollow Moneybagg Yo. Is this what's going on?
Ari and Moneybagg done unfollowed each other on Instagram. So the people who thinking that Ari didn't see what I said, the proof is in the pudding. And another thing, Cardi B actually confirmed it with that tweet that she deleted. She gonna call Ari a bobblehead. I don't blame her though, cause I don't see how Ari can get mad at Cardi B when Ari slept with Offset and that's Cardi B husband, ex-husband, whatever. Like, how you gonna get mad at her?
Moneybagg Yo just confirmed what the internet's been whispering for weeks. Ari Fletcher allegedly had a fling with Offset. The rumors weren't just noise, and now that it's out in the open, things are getting wild. Moneybagg isn't exactly keeping his cool either. He's clearly shaken, and the drama is spiraling fast. This isn't just regular celebrity gossip, it's straight up chaos. When the rumors first started making rounds a few days ago, most folks didn't think much of it. Just another messy story in the world of celebrity drama. But then Moneybagg Yo hit social media and everything exploded. He didn't hold back, calling out both Ari and Offset by name. And if that wasn't enough, insiders say he even threatened to drop some videos that could make things way worse. This isn't just about a broken heart anymore. Moneybagg looks like he's ready to take the whole thing public and messy, no breaks. Now let's get into the Offset part of the drama. Him cheating on Cardi B? Sadly, that's not even surprising at this point. Their relationship has been through it. Cheating scandals, public breakups, and even a divorce filing. At one point, there was even talk that he almost had a baby with someone else. So, if Offset really did step out again, it's just another chapter in their already messy history. But here's the real shocker, Ari Fletcher being named as the alleged side chick. That's the plot twist no one saw coming. She's always been loud and proud about having high standards, saying she doesn't share men and won't play second to anyone. So to see her tied up in a scandal with Offset, who's very much married, while she was supposedly still with Moneybagg Yo? Yeah, fans are seriously stunned. And just when you thought things couldn't get any messier, boom, here comes Cardi B, rumored to be expecting a baby with NFL star Stefon Diggs. Yep, that's the latest twist. Blogger One Go Alexis lit up the internet by posting a photo of Cardi and Stefon together, along with a spicy caption. A little birdie told me these two are already expecting. She's pregnant. Just like that, the drama hits a whole new level. This bombshell dropped just months after Cardi welcomed her third child with Offset, which makes the rumors even wilder. The idea that she could already be pregnant again, and not by Offset, is turning heads faster than a bad Botox job. Word on the street is Cardi and Stefon may have started getting close while she was still pregnant with Offset's baby. It's a whole mess. At this point, the line between real life and reality TV is completely blurred. With cheating rumors, baby drama, and social media blow-ups, this love triangle, or maybe it's a square now, is non-stop fuel for the gossip blogs.
Cardi B went on Twitter Spaces or X Spaces over the weekend.
I really want to tell you about this. I really want to tell you so much about this hating, because every single time that I find like peace, first of all, the way this man can ruin my Valentine's Day, and then like I really want to let y'all know the business that he did. I'm gonna tell you about his suicide. I'm gonna say it soon, but I'm gonna let him keep trying me. I'm gonna collect all my fucking evidence, so when I come here, I'm gonna show y'all the type of I breed it with.
No, Cardi, they always try to say Cardi's crazy because she comes online and she responds to everything and she tells you what's going on.
If she feels those threats of murder are valid, she needs to call proper authorities though, and not go to social media with it.
Yeah.
But had she already?
Oh yeah. I mean, it's nothing wrong.
She did.
That's true. But I mean, I guess there's nothing wrong with expressing something like that publicly, especially if you think, those.
Just because Cardi's body is snatched doesn't mean her uterus had time to catch a break. And yet here we are, knee-deep in rumors that she might be pregnant again. But before we get lost in that chaos, let's rewind and talk about the blogger who set all this off, Miss Alexis. If you know how the Hollywood game works, then you've heard the whispers. Some celebs keep certain bloggers close, feeding them stories to control the narrative. Word is, back when Cardi B and Offset were still going strong, they were allegedly doing just that with Alexis. She'd spin the headlines, distract from drama, and basically act like a behind-the-scenes PR team in heels. But after Cardi and Offset called it quits, the vibe completely shifted. Suddenly, Alexis didn't seem so Team Cardi anymore, and Cardi noticed. She's been making it loud and clear that she feels Alexis flipped and started siding with Offset. Things hit the fan when Cardi and Alexis went at it online in a full-blown digital showdown. It got messy real quick. Alexis came with receipts, actual DMs from Cardi herself, and one of them, total bombshell. In that message, Cardi straight up accused Offset of cheating on her with Ari Fletcher. Yep, that Ari, the one now tangled in drama with Moneybagg Yo. It was the moment that tied everything together and sent the internet into a frenzy. Cardi fired back with a heated message saying, "Why you saying I F Offset this weekend? Like, BH, I don't give a FK who you support. Lying on my pie is crazy. He has not F me neither. Y'all truly gotta leave me the FK alone." We both moved on. Tell him to tell you how he was F King Ari while we was together. But yet, I'm wrong for moving. On, leave me the FK alone. Of course, Alexis wasn't about to let that slide. She clapped back, dropping this gem. He said he smashed when you was in Atlanta. So yeah, not just tea. It's a full-blown tea party with receipts. What started as a little whisper about Ari and Offset has now turned into a massive expose, with secret texts, cheating timelines, and bloggers picking sides like it's a breakup custody battle. It's not just messy, it's downright scandalous. And if this is what's out in the open, just imagine what else is hiding in those DMs.
So apparently, Cardi B approached a blogger for talking crazy about her on their blog, basically saying that Offset and Cardi B was messing around again when she was in Atlanta, allegedly. And apparently Cardi B hopped in that blog's DMs and was like,
"I don't cheat no more. Oh my God. So now I don't cheat no more." I didn't realize that I was necessarily cheating. Well, you do know you're cheating, but like how bad I was cheating until I started taking my person. I was like, oh, it's supposed to feel like this.
The internet is shook by this whole mess. And when I say jaws are on the floor, I mean they're practically in the basement. When Cardi B's leaked messages came out accusing Offset of cheating with someone named Ari, fans went wild, trying to figure out which Ari she meant. But blogger Alexis made it crystal clear it's none other than Ari Fletcher. To back it up, Alexis dropped some receipts, including a tweet from Ari back in February that now hits way harder in context. Ari tweeted, "Coming to a woman as a woman or telling on a woman to her man got to be top 2 corniest, most miserable bastards alive." Alexis didn't hold back, adding her own caption, "I kept it P. I ain't tell the world she was talking about Cardi. I ain't tell the world how she called back trying to tell on Ari because of Offset." So, basically, Alexis is hinting that Cardi tried to stir the pot by telling Moneybagg Yo that Ari had been messing around with Offset. According to Alexis, Moneybagg Yo wasn't really trying to hear any of it at the time. Whether he didn't believe Cardi or just didn't care enough to do anything, it makes sense, especially considering Bagg had been caught cheating on Ari more times than anyone can count. So, if Ari did decide to get back at him and hook up with Offset, Bagg wouldn't have much room to talk. Still, even with his own messy history, it looks like his ego took a big hit once everything started coming out. And based on how he's acting now, it's clear he's in his feelings about it. But Alexis wasn't done yet. She went right back to the rumor that's been buzzing for weeks, that Cardi was seeing NFL star Stephon Diggs while she was still pregnant. Alexis didn't just repeat it. She doubled down, saying she heard Cardi was definitely messing around with Stephon during her pregnancy. She even dropped more tea, writing, "I love how Cards people told me she was seeing Steph. And when I posted it, Kim Barbie called me saying she don't even know that man, just for Ari Fletcher's best friend to say she saw Shawty leaving. The man's hotel room 7 months pregnant and her hair messed up. That last part had everyone screaming, because if it's true, it paints a picture of just how messy things really were between Cardi and Offset. Not only does it suggest that Cardi might have been cheating while still publicly with Offset, but it also ties her to a new man, Stefan Diggs, before their breakup even fully settled. With Cardi allegedly trying to expose Ari, Offset's ongoing cheating, Bagg's emotional breakdown, and Stefan Diggs now dragged into the mess, this is no longer just another celebrity scandal. It's a full-on soap opera playing out in real time. And Alexis? She's right there, narrating the chaos like she's got front row seats and zero plans to stay silent.
By the way, I did hear who the person was Offset allegedly called Cardi B with. Yo, you're always gonna be mad at your girl, even more when the nigga she chooses to entertain is a dog. That nigga can like 3-4 other niggas. It's like, yo, like this nigga is a dog. I'm wondering how the fuck he even got time to do his original job, which I can't tell y'all yet. I can't tell you. I want to tell y'all so bad, but I fuck with Cardi B. That's what I'm trying to tell you. All right, matter of fact, spam some names. I'm so messy. Oh, y'all all wrong. Fuck, you're not even close. I give y'all one clue. It's not a rapper. It's not a rapper. Actually, I'll give y'all one more clue. This is the last clue. I'm moving on. It's a football player. It's an NFL nigga. I think the nigga might even call touchdown. It's an NFL nigga. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yo, if I'm Offset, man, I can't even root for that team no more, bro.
This is where the tea really started boiling over, because things took a wild turn. And guess who allegedly kicked off the mess? None other than Offset himself. Word on the street is, he was the one who first started spreading rumors about Cardi B getting involved with NFL star Stefan Diggs. A source close to the situation claimed that Cardi had an affair with 30-year-old Stefan while she was still pregnant. So, how did this all come out? Apparently, Offset went through Cardi's phone and found photos and messages showing her excitement about hooking up with Diggs again. Once he got his hands on that, he allegedly ran straight to DJ Academics with the receipts. To make this even messier, Stefan and his brother Trevon Diggs are known for their high-profile links to Instagram models and have reportedly fathered several children. So now people are joking that Cardi basically found herself another Offset, just in a different jersey. That's when everything started clicking for the fans. People began piecing things together, and the theory that took off was this. Ari Fletcher's best friend might have been the one to spill the tea about Cardi and Stefan. She probably told Ari, who then passed it along to Offset. And if you know Offset, you know he couldn't keep that kind of dirt to himself. What started as a few quiet whispers quickly snowballed into a full-blown gossip avalanche, and it looks like Offset may have been the one subtly pushing it along behind the scenes, all while keeping his hands clean. Allegedly, of course. But hold up, Alexis wasn't done throwing fuel on the fire. She dropped another bomb that had people rethinking everything Cardi had said. Remember when Cardi told the world that Offset didn't get their kids anything for Christmas last year? Well, according to Alexis, that was a straight-up lie. She claims that Cardi was just trying to make Offset look bad, and there's more to the story than Cardi let on. At this point, it's like we're watching a drama with more plot twists than a season finale. Between Offset stirring the pot, Cardi's alleged fling with Diggs, Ari's bestie feeding info, and Alexis airing it all out like it's her personal mission, it's becoming harder to separate rumors from reality. But one thing's for sure, the internet can't look away.
Single day, my mouth could literally ruin people's lives. But you know what? I just know that God will handle them. They're just not handling these people as fast as I want them to. By the way, do you guys know that my kids didn't receive no Christmas gifts from somebody in particular? Motherfuckers want to make it seem on social media like I was keeping my kids away from them. Like to make movies on social media, but purposely fly to New York to buy their kids gifts. And guess how many gifts did they buy my kids? Zero.
According to Alexis, Offset did indeed get gifts for all his kids, including the ones he shares with Cardi B, despite Cardi previously claiming otherwise. Alexis didn't hold back, saying, "Cardi told me said ain't get nothing for his kids, just for a family member to send me what he got for them kids." It was cool when y'all were my source when it wasn't anything bad about Offset, but now y'all want to accuse Offset because y'all are guilty of ish. Get off me. That stirred up a fresh round of chaos, and Cardi wasn't about to stay quiet. When a fan tweeted, "Anytime they are seen together, this dog Abi and her owner start with the malicious content. Legal action is needed," Cardi responded with, "Absolutely." That fired Alexis up even more. She clapped back, saying, "This is nothing like Tasha K never told a lie. I actually hope she does take me to court. When she finds out who my source really was, let's see if she's a real one and will apologize to Set." She even claimed that Cardi had been the one pushing negative narratives about Offset all along. Alexis added, "Or if I show the court that Kim Barbie and Cardi B were my source, when it came to that bad ish I was putting out about Offset, they probably like, dang, how'd she switch up on us? It got to be Offset. And I'll tell y'all what I told him. It's not. Let's go to court. He ain't going to keep threatening to. It's do it." She finished with the now iconic line, "If you feeling froggy, leap. The internet is devouring this like it's the season finale of a reality show. And while fans are living for the drama, there's one person who's not enjoying the show. Mr. Moneybagg Yo word on the street is that Bagg has officially broken up with Ari Fletcher over the Offset cheating scandal. The receipts are in. Both Ari and Bagg have unfollowed each other on social media, which in celebrity terms is basically their way of saying, yeah, we don't fuck with each other anymore. On top of that, Ari has been blocking people left and right on Twitter, especially those asking whether she really cheated or joking about her getting dumped. And honestly, that energy is giving off major guilty conscience vibes. Fans are raising eyebrows, especially because while cheating is never excusable, many are calling out Moneybagg Yo for being a huge hypocrite. After all, this is the same man who has cheated on Ari multiple times in the past. Let's not forget back in 2022 when Ari dumped him for doing just that. She tweeted, "I had a long emotional day yesterday. I cried a lot.